All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as it the hot where. Okay, my people, as you know, whenever it comes to things like this, they hot on every levels because the BM is on fire nowadays, and he's not even letting these people. He's not giving them breathing space because my people they don't even need the kind breathing space. They are a set of bad we get set of people that don't deserve anything good. And at this point, I we agree with them because these people are not are not good people at all. They are not people you would advise anybody to even stay with at any point in time because the things that are going on, the things that have happened are things that are not worth even looking at or thinking about at any point in time. And so, my people, the latest one, the way they on stop as the PM has dropped a message to the Nigerian entity. The state as he states here that the terrorist state of Nigerian government, instead of wasting your time engaging Finland as I exercise my rights. My people, as you all know, these people are looking for ways to bring down the PMBLGIE. They have been engaging, looking for ways to engage Finland, trying to coerce them to send the PM back to Nigeria so that they can arrest him like they did. They look for ways to do the same thing they did to Mazen Namdekano. But of course, it is not something that is very, very possible. As we all know how things are in Finland and how the support from them is on a high level. How the PM is well connected with them, and I feel that they think they would be able to do the same thing, but it has not been working for them. And so, yes, the PM continues. He says here that instead of wasting your time engaging Finland as I exercise my rights to self determination and self defense against targeted extermination and annihilation of the Biafra people, as the Biafra defense forces continue to overwhelm your terrorists. My people, this is a 100% confidence that the Biafra forces have been overwhelming their terrorists, which is a HQ Nigerian army. You should also engage. You should engage Finland to be a mediator in the conflict and also mediate the peaceful exit of Biafra. Yes, this is what he's advising them to do. But of course, we already know that this is not even a case for them. It is not even something they would think about two times. Anything that has exit of Biafra is not even the case with them. We saw what they even did to the Yoruba nation that tried to run. They have caged those people down. We know they even hear of those people again. You don't bust for those people. But then we are not like them. We are not a set of people that can be held down, unlikely to the things that we do not even want or do not even care about. No, the only thing we actually want is that these people do the needful things that need to be done. He says here that I am standing very tall on our rights to self-defense. Finland played key role in Namibia and South Africa conflicts. But of course, as a terrorist state, you think everything is by killing and kidnapping or by the use of force and threats. I will be your end. People are one way or another ask of why the PM is in Finland. This is the reason here. He has already made his research about a country that can be firstly accessible and also can have a hand in the conflict between the Biafran nation and the Nigerian nation. My people, this is being wise. He just stated the reason why he is even based in Finland and why he has chosen Finland to even be where he stays. And people wake up and be like, this man that went to go and stay in Finland and the rest of it talk rubbish. And after everything, they end up actually not understanding the main reason why he chose Finland to be his base or why Finland is the place where he comes to for every single thing. My people, it is not a joke. It is one of the most serious things you can ever think of. But I am letting you understand that at this point in time, we should have it in mind that every single thing that is going on right now, every single thing that is actually happening right now is one of the biggest things that should be happening, and the PM is on the verge of making the biggest of all moves. The earlier we come to that full-time understanding, the better for us and the better for everything that we are doing for us. And that is how things would unsaved them. Because that is what it is at this particular point. Okay, the next news that we have right here is that the security operatives discover bodies of 6 policemen killed by Fulani headsmen, 15 others missing. It is not a joke. The fact that this set of things keep happening, and they feel that they can get away with it, because it is what they think. They feel they would be able to like get away with every single thing they do, is very outrageous. Now they are suffering for the consequences. They are suffering for the consequences of the things that are happening to them. He says here that trouble is brewing in Delta State after the bodies of policemen killed by Fulani herdsmen were discovered. A collaborative effort between security forces and local vigilantes resulted in the retrieval of deceased police officers' bodies belonging to the IRT Abuja, PMF 51 Ogara, and Anti-Kidnapping Squad Asaba. So these are the set of people that their bodies were found recently that were killed by Fulani herdsmen, and they are still keeping these people in their stead. They are still keeping this set of people in their stead, and that is why we can never allow them to encroach into our own land. They have already encroached. They have started entering, but we will not allow them to do that anymore, because the more they encroach, the more they enter into our land, the more they take over and want to feel that they have something they need to do in our place, and we will not let them have that. Yes, we can never let them have that. Okay, it continues. The recovered corpses of the officers have been deposited at Mariri Central Hospital morgue in Ugili, disclosed a senior security source at the Delta State Police Command, speaking on the condition of anonymity. The recovery operation, conducted in Ugili North local government area of Delta State, followed extensive search efforts in the forest on both Sunday and Monday. So these people have been missing for some time. On January 24th, 2024, 3 officers, all inspectors, were dispatched to the Ororo community in Ugili North, Delta State, in response to a distress call made by an individual named Moses Progress. The distress caller alleged an attack by suspected Fulani herdsmen, leading to the officers' deployment. Tragically, they never returned, and with their fate shrouded in uncertainty. So they called these people and they sent only 3 police officers instead of them to send a full squad to go and handle these people. Fulani herdsmen normally move in bulk, and you sent only 3 people. What do you expect? Of course, they have taken them down. Although the police authorities in Delta State have remained silent about the incident, a group of local vigilante members discovered the bodies of some of the slain officers. The report continued. Operation Huts belonging to the suspected killer Fulani herdsmen were demolished, and 6 corpses were found in the Agadama bush, while the whereabouts of the 15 others remain unknown. Regarding the discovery, the anonymous security source further elaborated. They spent over 3 hours at the hospital morgue during the documentation before being attended to at Ugili Central Hospital. Another source, when queried, mentioned no details yet, and I will get back to you as we progress, indicating ongoing investigation into the matter. My people, this is what it is, and this is what things would always end up to be, so far as it concerns the Fulani herdsmen being allowed to encroach, because these Fulani herdsmen, they are trouble. They are full-time trouble. And the earlier we get to find out that these people do not have a place with us, and they can never have a place with us in the southeast, I don't care about wherever they are, in Abuja or wherever, those people, they can allow them encroach into their land. But in our own land, Abia State, Imo State, Ebonyi State, Enugu State, and the rest, we are not allowed to let them in. we cannot let them in. If not, we risk losing lives of maybe innocent farmers, innocent people that are around. And that is the reason we must avoid we must avoid anything that will allow us calm down when we see them encroaching or entering into our land. We cannot do that. We cannot let them do that. And so because of that, we'll always be at alert to make sure that they do not encroach into our land to do things that are not that to do things that would cause mayhem or trouble in our society or in our community. And yes, we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.